Groups are great places because you get a lot of ideas from others, what's helping them. You get a lot of ideas from the teachers who are supporting the others. Being in a group really helped me because you see that you're in the same boat as other people have got health issues, you're not on your own. There's a lot of momentum from learning with others, and I always just knew I had to be in a group and that I would need to continue. So I did the beginners group, and then I did the follow-up groups, and just kept going with that because I knew that with that input and with that support, that's how I would feel better. There's lots of chance to ask questions. Anything you need to ask, you can ask. It's a safe place. And I found within the classes as well that the teachers are very responsive. So you send a report before the class and you get a lot of individual responses to queries that you might have. Any problem at all that comes up, you share it. So anything that's difficult or anything that you're struggling with, you share it and you get help. And I found that the teachers would respond pretty quickly to me personally, either by phone or email, but also in the group. Such a great chance to say, well, I'm not sure if this is working. How do I need to develop this bit of my practice? What could I do differently? Each time I attend one of those groups, I learn something new. So it's like kind of building up this reservoir of experience of how to develop my practice, how to practice more effectively, and just simple things like how to conserve the breath during the day, just in everyday activities. So just by doing that, actually has conserved the CO2, my control pause has gone up, just by conserving the breath through walking or just being very aware of not wasting the breath. Just by doing that has really helped me come on a lot. But also what really helped was having the support of the teacher and also the support from the whole team, really, of the practitioners who were guiding the process. I think I wouldn't have been able to do it on my own. It's not the sort of thing you can learn from a book and go, oh, okay, I know how to do Buteyko now, because there's different milestones and you have to be willing to go through that in order to make the progress. So having someone to say, well, this is okay, this is normal, alter your practice in this way to help with these symptoms. It was like having the bespoke guidance that really made the difference. And it was also like feeling cared for as part of a team. So you're in the class with the others, and realizing you're not the only one who's got health issues, seeing others making progress, enjoying them, appreciating my progress, but also realizing that there's teachers on hand that will provide support. Because sometimes you get to a point where you think, oh, I can't do this, I just want to give up. So you've got people that go, no, don't give up, you can do it, you can get there, things will be different. I think what actually made the most difference in terms of knowing that this could work was realizing that just by doing it, you see a difference straight away within a few days, feeling the difference, but also the message that whoever practices Buteyko and practices it consistently will get well. So in fact, hearing that and knowing that that's the case, it kind of brings hope. You're like, yeah, okay. If I practice this, I will get well. And I think the first time I heard that, I thought, yeah, it's just one of those things that people say to sell a product, but actually it's not about that at all. It turns out to be the truth, at least in my experience.
Breathing is so unstable, it can be knocked so easily. And then if your symptoms get worse, you don't want them to stay worse for any longer than is necessary. You want to get out of them as quickly as possible. And the only way to do that is to increase the CO2 level. If people contact us, then we pay attention.
I emailed Marcel in the middle of the night going, oh, I'm having a terrible time. And she rang me at 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, who the hell rings me at 7 o'clock in the morning? And I picked it up and it was Marcel. I was like, oh, okay. Fabulous, thank you. She's giving me all this support, and I thought, wow, I've landed in the right place here, Whether the practitioners really care about you in a selfless way makes a lot of difference.